Hey.
Yes.
Ada?
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
That's a good start, or is it dead end?
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another Robobrain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Another Robobrain? So there's more.
Which means the one I destroyed isn't the only Robobrain under Mechanist control.
Yes, and we can use this to our advantage. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Uh-huh.
Looks like it's Robobrain season.
At least until our mission is complete. I'm uploading the location of the Robobrain to your Pip-Boy now.
Robobrain season.
These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Completed. New threat. To the very next. Which is over here. Alright, so we're gonna go to Fort Hagen. Started headhunting. Collect the second radar beacon. Time for us to hunt down some Robobrains. Yeah, you gotta wonder, whose brain did they harvest to make these machines? Chat says it's Abraham Lincoln. They're Terminators. That's all they are. North. Fort Hagen filling station. Yep, here they are. I hope these Assaultrons have a laser head, because I really want to add that. Tank bots. You guys think you're so tough? Get away! It exploded. They have synthetic humans, so they know how to grow brains. That's entirely plausible.
People on the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent.
Wow, I think this actually dealt bleeding damage because it fell after I hit him. Assault on legs.
Just in the nick of time.
Use mods are available.
Didn't expect help from the street.
Let's listen to one of these holotapes. Lanius, the Mechanist holotape.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about. Do not be alarmed. We will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age. And they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Trace the signal?
Remind me how this beacon will get us closer to tracing the Mechanist signal?
Each Robobrain's radar beacon has unique encryption so that it can't be traced back to the source. However, acquiring Firing 2 additional beacons should provide me with enough data to break the code. So if my theory is correct, this beacon will help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another Robobrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Sarcastic.
Let me guess. This is going to involve a lot of walking.
Your astuteness is impressive. If my calculations are correct, the signal is
Whoosh!
coming from... Oh,
Right
this
over
isn't
it.
good. Location confirmed. The Robobrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Doesn't sound like anything a little lemon juice and some steel wool couldn't fix.
It's going to take something a bit stronger to overcome these foes. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices.
Okay.
They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Yes, we shall be on our way. We're pretty close to Fort Hagen, I think. Yes, we are. Fort Hagen Satellite Array. So that's to this direction. Southwest. Or west-southwest. Yeah, it would make a lot of sense using Robobrains. Besides, quantum computers are a lot less sophisticated. I think I botched reading that message. But you're right. Quantum computers, the biggest issue with quantum computers is that there's a lot of instability in the quantum bits that they actually have. That is, quantum state material, matter, that goes into the machine. It tends to degrade rather quickly. So they might be able to quantum entangle it, but they have a very short half-life and tend to degrade before they can run any extensive calculations. They do have functional chips, so they've gotten over some major hurdles. The next issue is just stability and duration for calculations. Doom Protectron. Eat it. Yeah, so the biggest advantage of the human brain over the quantum computer is that we've got neurotransmitters, and neurotransmitters are relatively stable. And they carry, somehow, it makes sense in the organic tissue, the neurotransmitters to transmit data. Although we still don't understand exactly how these computations are being made. There's no programming conversion of language between biochemical
Nothing there, sir.
and anything programmable by our computers. But if they did figure that out, if they did figure out how to program, we've got a Rust Devil entry terminal. If they did figure out how to program a brain, it would be game over. It really would be. Look out, dude. Rust Devils, with all the Mechanist bots on the loose, we can't afford to skip on lockouts or lookouts. For all we know, the bastard is planning to raid to take down our bots tomorrow. No lockjaw. This doesn't mean you can set 3 bots to patrol the area and take a nap. I want at least 2 living, breathing humans patrolling the perimeter at all times. Let me know immediately if you see any strange bot coming up the hill. Alright. Hangar door override. What do you want to do? Open the door. They already have some interfaces that can do something similar to what you're referencing. Yeah, but so far it's not necessarily programmable. I mean, they have interfaces, yes, but they can take inputs from EEGs. They can't exactly put inputs in. And that's the biggest issue with using brains to do anything. Popular mechanics. We got brain implants. Well, they can sort of stimulate specific wavelengths. But what do we have here? Fort Hagen. Also, that's not entirely true. Well, I realized as I was saying it that I sort of got that wrong. But in terms of actual inputs, they can send certain signals in and have certain effects. Like, for instance, someone with Parkinson's disease can have an implant, and it will basically soothe or stop the tremors. But it's not. None of that really constitutes programming. It's not like they can put in a computation, you know, like a calculator and get a defined result out of it. Unless there's been a breakthrough that I'm not aware of. Of course it had to explode like that. What's this? Grants increasing energy and damage resistance to your lower limbs. Or, increasing resistance to lower your health. Railway spikes, robot repair kit, Mr. Handy. Run to warmonger, spike of plate. Interesting, new mod up.
Disappearing, Doctor!
Your attention. Escape is only making things. Found you. Engaging hostile target.
Warmed up over here? Well, I'm coming in hot. Hope you're ready. Aluminum canister.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Where am I? Okay.
Only a fucking coward hides!
I'm not hiding, you idiot.
Why do they always gotta fight?
On target again. I'll cover you.
Shut the hell up! There we go. Okay, so there have been some breakthroughs, so we are getting pretty close to a programmable organic computer. Or rather, practical organic computing. That's interesting. I wasn't aware of that. It's been ages since I heard anything of the sort. So we got 3 articles, one from Popular Mechanics, one from Wikipedia, and another from Science Alert. That's interesting. I'll have to check those out later.
We have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice.
I can attack through the... Oh, that's great. I like this weapon. I like it a lot.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Maybe I'm just a rust devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here, and why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
That's a good question. Why are we even
Getting
bothering?
ready to crack open that dome you call a head to get your radar beacon.
My radar beacon? Now that's unexpected. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
Okay.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And 2, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Wow. That sounds like a great deal.
I'm not sure.
Well then, it appears you have some thinking to do. When you make your decision, I'll be waiting. I'm certainly not going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay, it seems like we have to do this? Huh. Ahab.
Do not interfere with security operations.
I bet Ahab was supposed to be menacing. I'm just way too powerful for Ahab. Robot repair kit. Sentry Ahab's helm. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay.
The offer still stands if you're interested. Get me out of this place, find me a new body, and I'll give you access to the
Oh yeah,
Mechanist
charisma.
facility.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should maybe I should hurt myself real quick. Because I get 3 charisma for being below 25% health. Huh, fire that doesn't burn. That's a new one. No, trust me, it's a cold fire. It feels rather lukewarm. That means I have to waste grenades or something on me. What can I do to hurt myself? Are there any spikes that'll hurt? Come on, take some barbed wire and jump from high places. I can jump from up here. That's not high enough. Really? A 3-story fall is not high enough? Jeez, what can I do to hurt myself? Not like I can drink bleach or anything. Oh, I do feel like I'm contemplating it. Couldn't get squished between those. Remove armor. Okay. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be doing any damage. But I'll go ahead and do that. Nope, he just catches himself. And now I'm over my carry weight. Where your health is. Synth chest piece is having a harder time detecting you while you're sneaking and not moving. Am I using that? I think I am. Strength and endurance. We've got the sharp metal left leg, silver shroud armor. Got any frag mines? Well, I mean, I've got this, so I'm okay. Doing this on purpose. Okay, okay. Now let's check our stats. I think I've got... Right, it's the sharp one. 1 charisma, intelligence. Where's the one that increases all stats? Okay, this is bolstering grants, increase energy resistance, lower your health is. Where's the one that does all stats? Am I wearing it? Yeah, I'm wearing it. Okay, that's the one. It's the unyielding leather left arm. Okay. We got it. Drink one of these. Should be able to persuade her.
The offer still stands if you're interested.
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
You don't. You're just
Persuasion
going to have
attempt
to trust
failed.
me to the Mechanist facility. So, do we have a deal?
Why did it fail? I've got what, like an 8? Ah. Alright, let's try this one more time. I gotta check this out. What is my current charisma stat point? Special. So my charisma is 8. Didn't I make a drink earlier? Need like a fancy drink. Not the mysterious serum. Where is it? Oh, it's the Dirty Wastelander. Charisma 1. I think I can only have like an 8 right now.
The offer still stands if you're interested.
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
You don't.
You
You're
don't.
just going to have to trust
8's
me.
not enough. 8's not enough.
So, do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
I wonder, says Effie. What do you wonder about? Because if I'm gonna reload from the quick save, it better be now. What can I do? You have 2 level ups. I do, don't I? Alright, let's find out if a 9 will do. I'm gonna quick load then. Alright. Let's add 1 charisma. What did I want to spend my other point on, though? Where's robots? Robot expert is another intelligence point away. Another 2 intelligence points away. I don't want that. So, I guess I'm not going to be a robotics expert. That's too bad. What I will do is... Let's see, I need 42 for that. That sucks. It's going to be good, though, when we get that. Actually, I have no idea what to spend this next point on. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. I'll figure that out later.
The offer still stands if you're interested. Get me out of this place. Fine.
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain
It worked.
floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we've made. Now that we have that out of the way,
Deal.
do we have a wise decision?
Alright.
Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
I plan on it. Alright, let's eat something. I've got a Deathclaw steak with my name on it. Okay, the way out of here, we've got to take that staircase back there. She never said she wouldn't try to kill you after she handed the beacon. This is true. Wait a second, wait a second. I know, I forgot something. I'm supposed to take her head. I'm supposed to take her head now. Almost left without it. Well, here we go. I wish I could salvage these parts, but it's too bad. She may try to kill you after. Wait a second, now the door's closed. Is there another way out of here? There's gotta be. Loopholes galore. Yeah, there are. Super antifreeze. Bunch of typewriters. Biometric scanner. Duct tape and turpentine. Well, now I gotta get back up there. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna create a new body for her that's really dull and slow. In which case, that'll work. Generic missile launcher, I'll take the missiles. Vegetable starch. Huh. So wait, this is not the exit? Where the heck is the exit? The other door's closed. Is there a terminal I need to hack? This got really confusing really fast. Okay, it says there's something way up there. How does any of this make any sense? Where's the exit? Come on, game. Don't be like that.
Watch the tripwires.
Oh.
I'd rather keep myself intact today.
This is it.
you.
Get some jet. Take a fusion core. Huh. Free saw. Oh, I thought it was that thing. Thought it was a robotic saw arm. Empty coolant. It's not any good if it's empty.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
The only path I have. Yeah, what the hell was that?
And identify yourself. Possible stealth citizens will not be harmed.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Destroy that Damon. Oh, jeez. Stupid turrets. Okay, do I have a weapon on me? Do I have a non-melee weapon on me? My laser pistol. That's not it. There we go.
Engaging hostile target.
Aw, man, I'm slow without that leg. They destroyed my leg piece and now I can't move. Can't even fast travel with it like that. Damn you!
Victorious.
I need that leg. Ah, this sucks. This is the worst. You're missing a leg, now you can't move. Ada,
Hey,
Any
I'll trade you some stuff.
idea where they went?
No sign of him now.
Running low on components.
Fort Hagen Hangar Terminal Advanced Unlocked. Can't do that while in power armor because it's got a seat on it.
The jet will make you jittery. She was right.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
You're going to regret this.
She has a hacking module. She does have a hacking module. But I didn't want to do the hacking yet. Okay, let's get around and back in. I'm gonna have to climb up again. Seriously? Ah. Well, let's go around to the stairs. Okay, so how do you get your companion to do the hacking? Ada! Ada! Where the bloody did you go?
hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Okay. I'm guessing if you command them.
think you can unlock that terminal?
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you.
Oh, she just appears up here.
Decent security, but I don't think it should keep me out. Let me try something else. All done. You should be able to use the terminal
Nice. Welcome to Robco Industries, Terminal Link, Rust Devils only. Might in the machine. What do you want to do? Turret control. They're already dead. Alright, well, there's nothing else in here. Might as well turn them off. Alright, please execute caution. Hey, at least it worked. That's pretty cool. Alright, up the stairs we go. Do Do we go up the stairs or do we go this way? These places... Well, pretty much all of them are mazes. Like, Fallout likes to give you a maze to climb through.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Yeah. Thanks. I think her calculations are a little low. Being very judgy.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible step engaging.
Alright, that's one Assaultron demon. Hey, Ivy! How's it going there? Wow! Did you see how much damage Ada did?
Had I survived, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Hey,
Yes.
Fair Ada. No, I don't want to talk to Ada. Fusion cells. T60 pluses. Tesla left arm. Tesla right arm. Tesla rifle.
hell yeah.
Fires an electrical discharge that arcs between targets. Nice. Alright. Let's take that Tesla left arm and right arm. It might be something that I can equip on a... No, it's a T60 left arm. Increases energy damage. It seems like something I want to take, but I don't know. Like, it's... Tesla torso? Increases energy damage. Okay. I am in T60, aren't I? Which means I could take... I needed to equip arms and legs too. So which leg is this that's broken? It's the left leg? Or is the right? It's the right leg. Where's the right leg? Okay. Let's try to put this
Go check
on.
that out.
I can't do that.
Oh no, Ada.
Over here.
No problem.
Trying to get out of my power armor and I'm just giving her commands. Okay, R to transfer. Oh, those are broken. Those are the broken ones. These are also broken. Besides the torso. Well, that's interesting. I'm now way too heavy to move. Let's see if I can give some of this stuff to Ada. Would you take this?
Heads up.
How may I be of service?
Take the... Oh, what's broken? Oh, the stuff that's not equipped, yes. Okay. Salvage Assaultron head. Awesome. And this is the laser head. Okay, this'll work. Assaultron blade. Mr. Handy Buzz blade. Muzzle hardened. Braced boiled leather left arm. Okay. Anything else in here that's great? 5.56 round. Nothing else. Respect my personal space. Ooh, I can hack, not hack this, but, I can pick this. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's a regular fat man. I don't need one of those, but I'm going to take the mini nukes. Okay, fortunately this terminal is unlocked. Password override detected. Security door. Open the door. Alright. Simple enough. And disarm that. What's up here? Is this the official exit? Yes, it is.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There
Okay.
you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, Robobrains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
Haha.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular Robobrain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
We still need it. Or we don't have a choice.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The Robobrain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The Robobrain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
Okay.
We don't have a choice. It claims we need it to access the Mechanist's facility.
How foolish of me. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
You're being helpful.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Don't think that way. You're an individual. Okay, hold on. Let's give this a second. Quick save. I'm gonna get out of my armor and hurt myself.
Where are you going? Have I offended you in some way?
No, don't mind me, Ada. Just, I'm doing this for you.
Sir, are you alright? That looked bad.
Too close. I was too close. Yeah. Is this close enough? Is that 25%? Let's go to special charisma +7. Okay. Here we go.
Hey,
How may I be of service?
here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment.
Ugh.
There you go. I'm not sure. Besides,
Ah.
Okay.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us
What's
access
going on with
Mechanist's
the
facility.
shadows? The shadows
it
are.
makes perfect
Oh
sense
no, it's
that
just
the
it's the
Mechanist would
twigs. It's not the
only
shadows. The
keep its
shadows are
location a
fine, but the
closely
twigs
guarded
are
secret,
shaking.
but would secure it against intrusion
see that?
as well. I'm terribly sorry.
It's the wind. I
hadn't
guess it's the
considered
wind.
that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting,
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we could...
that's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Sometimes I wish that
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
you're right. All of the good memories I've
Nice.
experienced being
Nice.
Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend Jezebel.
You know what's
Hopefully, she'll
funny
be able
about
to grant
this
us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
That sounds great, Ada. What's really funny about this piece of armor that upgrades all my stats, and I have to injure myself in order to win persuasion arguments, it's more like no one's going to say no to somebody who's disabled, right? You know, if somebody who's severely disabled comes up to you and says some nice things about you, immediately you're going to listen to what they have to say. It's sort of an unintended consequence of the game mechanic, but I find it incredibly funny. Not only do they have synthetics who have independent thought and feelings, they also have fully aware AI. Yeah, they do. Also, it's very weird. Look at this. The mole rats have 2 sets of teeth. Eh. That's disgusting. Or to transfer, store all the junk.
Hey,
Yes, sir?
Junk. Take all the junk. She's got the T60B stuff. Okay. Back bracer. Energy damage resistance to lower your health is up to 35. Road goggles, robot right arms. Just gonna have to take all, aren't I? Now I'm super slow. Transfer all junk. Gonna have to compare the values of the T60B ones you found. I am. I really am. Okay, I need to build something real quick. Structures, furniture, containers. Give me a tool chest.
My luck's gonna turn around.
Actually, let's put that there. Okay. I'm gonna store the pieces in here. Peril. Okay, so this is my Brotherhood of Steel piece. This is damage resistance 150 versus the Tesla right arm, which is 130. But increased radiation resistance and energy resistance. And it increases energy damage. Now here's the thing, a lot of melee weapons that I want to upgrade to will have energy damage. So it would be useful to have them. But I'm not necessarily going to be able to equip them right away. I might just want to store the Tesla pieces in here just to get my weight back down. What else do I have? I'm gonna re-equip this stuff. Okay, black ribbon glasses, the bolstering right bracer. Put muffled polished robot. Oh, these are robot left arms, which I want to have on me so I can possibly upgrade Ada a little bit. Road goggles, robot right arm, sentinel chest piece, silver shroud armor. That away. T60 right leg. I need to repair and equip that. Utility coveralls. Wraparound goggles. You know what? I kind of want to have the wraparound goggles versus the... I'm currently wearing sunglasses. Let's turn that... Let's switch that over. My 8, I need to eat stuff. Miscellaneous. Mods, which I've got a lot of. Ammo. Okay. It's still heavy.
What? Is this thing big great?
Now here's the thing, if I got the, if I found the fashionable sunglasses, which I think I get in the Nuka-Cola DLC, that'll improve my charisma by 1 point as well, so I'll have a total of 10 whenever I'm injured. In terms of aid, I'm gonna go ahead and eat some, not squirrel bits, or do I want to eat squirrel bits? I kind of have to. I've talked about eating squirrel bits so much. Fried fog crawler. Ice cold quinapale. I have 48 of these. My God, that drinking buddy puts out. Iguana on a stick. Mirelurk jerky. Not the jerky. Mole rat chunks. There we go. And then I think I really need to have a rat away. And then go back. Aid. Mirelurk queen steak for more HP. I'll start with the mole rat chunks there. So that'll do that. Does resistance also scale with the durability of the power armor? Well, yeah, I don't know if you're gonna have resistance, so it's not gonna affect the HP if it's. Yeah, I think it does. If you have so much energy resistance, any energy weapon attack on the armor isn't going to hurt the armor. You know? So I need to craft something, so I gotta get out. I really wish that I could build the power armor crafting station here. But on that subject, where's local leader? Local leader is charisma of 6. Do I have to pump my charisma up by 2 more points? See, by the time I do that, I don't even need to hurt myself anymore to win charisma fights. Charisma fights. Yeah, charisma fights. So I need, what, 3 more points? And then... So that's 5 points. So I'm going to be spending the next 5 levels on getting that. Why did they lock it all the way down here? Seriously, I need to craft one of those stations. Badly. Is there nothing I can do? Let's see, can you craft... No, you can't craft a power armor station through the Raider, I don't think. Where's crafting? Defense resources, stores, crafting. Why does it... And I also need armor, so I need 6 points to get that. Oh my god. That's insane. I don't like that at all. That sucks.
Gotta pay out sometime.
All right, let's select Ada here. For the head. Assaultron head laser. Wait a second. Head factory armor. Oh, okay, here we go. I picked up one of these. Improves damage and energy resistance. And then there's the Hag Helm, which is not as good. Alright, I'll equip her with the hardened armor. And now I have to create a brand new automatron. So, takes all of these materials. And we're gonna put Jezebel's head on it. Completed. Build Jezebel a body.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
Sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Okay.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Hard to believe. There's some good in there.
I knew there was some good left inside that brain.
What you call good, I call my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result
if the
in
Overseer was
numerous
still here,
complex side
we'd get
effects.
along. It's insane. You don't understand the word help.
You don't help people by killing them. That's insane.
On the contrary, assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's
Never
death
ask for help
and
from a
put them out of their
Robobrain.
likely
Never.
chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
That's hilarious.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement.
Okay.
Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course.
That does sound like
You'll
fun.
have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Okay, completed. Headhunting. Brilliant. Just great. All right.
Gotta pay out sometime.
Started. Restoring order. Speak to Ada. Alright, we'll speak to her in a second.